Disaster management. In this picture, earthquake, drought, torrential rains, fire, cyclone and volcanic eruption is seen. In the first instance, we should try to save our life and then help others to save their lives too. Yes, we have experienced torrential rains some time back. All the above disasters take place due to natural causes. Disaster is the sudden event that causes large-scale damage to life, property and social aspects of a nation and society. Types of disaster: natural and man-made. Some example of disasters. The 30th of September 1993, Killari, district of Latur, Maharashtra, massive earthquake, many people died. Lot of financial loss. The 26th of July 2005, Mumbai and suburbs, torrential rains causing deluge, hundreds died. The 30th of July 2014, Malan village, Taluka Ambegaon, district Pune landslide, whole village was destroyed. November 2015, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, flooding, many people died. Occurrence of disasters. Heavy rains cause floods, an earthquake, lightning and volcanic eruptions, forest fires, high density of population in a limited area. Rampant and irregular constructions, ecological imbalance. Terrorism, riots, crimes due to bomb explosions, assaults, fire and accidents. Some important disasters. Earthquake. Vibrations and cracking up of the Earth's crust is known as earthquake. Interior of the Earth has tremendous energy. There are some movements in these layers. This causes seismic waves which in turn cause movements of the Earth's surface. It results in tremors, shaking and cracking up of Earth's surface resulting in an earthquake. Besides natural causes, man-made causes such as construction of large dams can also lead to an earthquake. Effects of earthquake. Destruction of the infrastructure such as buildings, bridges, roads, railway tracks, etc. Changes in the direction of the flow of rivers. Excessive loss of life and property. Floods. During floods, water is accumulated at one place in a very large amount. Excessive rains cause floods. River overflows its banks and this results in flood. The water drainage system in big cities may fall short, resulting in choking of gutters and drainage lines. This results in flooding if there is an excessive rainfall. In such case, water overflows on the roads and enters the houses, even causing destruction. Effects of floods: huge loss to life and property. The epidemic of diseases spread and affect health of the people. Standing crops are destroyed. Erosion of soil. Storms. There is formation of high and low air pressure belts in the atmosphere. This causes changes in weather. Strong winds are formed due to this, resulting in storms. Effects of storms. Storm-affected regions undergo great damages. There is tremendous loss of life and property. The electric supply is disrupted. Transport and communication is disrupted. Forest fires. Uncontrolled fire in the forest or pasture or grassland. The cause may be natural or man-made. Spread of forest fire is very rapid. Effects of forest fires. Great damage to biodiversity and natural wealth. Pollution of air. Disaster management. Making plans to face the disasters and developing capacity to do so is called disaster management. Disaster management is possible only through the community participation. Natural or man-made disasters can occur anytime. Thus, making plans to face the disaster is crucial. Emergency planning and management is to be done before a calamity strikes. The National Disaster Management Authority was established in India in 2005. This institute undertakes planning and implementation of disaster management work. Helping and supporting each other at the time of disaster is our moral responsibility. Remedial and preventive measures. Precautions to be taken before or in the case of any natural or man-made disaster. One should carefully watch news on radio and TV. Radio and mobile should be battery operated. Carefully follow the warnings issued by the Meteorological Department. Website www.imd.gov.in should be followed. In hilly areas, landslides can occur due to a cloud burst or heavy rains. Therefore, one should not take shelter at the foot of a hill. In case of floods, one should not linger in the house or low-lying areas. Shelter in the safe places at heights should be taken. One should not step in water currents or drive a vehicle into the gushing water. One should ensure the safe approach road during the time of earthquakes. Relief camps are arranged when there is disaster. They provide medicines, food, packets, drinking water, first aid, etc. Help should be obtained from such relief camps. Fire extinguishers should be installed at all public places. First aid. Immediate aid even before the medical aid arrives is known as first aid. This is extremely essential during disasters or accidents as it can help to save somebody's life. Measures of first aid. External bleeding. Make the injured person sit or lie down. Clean the wound with clean water. Keep the injured part above the level of the heart. Burns or scalds. Serious burns. Cover the wounds with sterilized cloth. Jewelry, shoes and tight clothes should be removed. Blisters should not be touched or handled. Oily ointments should not be applied. Clothes may be stuck to victims' body, do not pull them. Conscious victim should be given water to drink, but other stimulating drinks like tea or coffee should not be given. Try to get medical aid as soon as possible. Give emotional support to the victim. Minor burns. The burnt part should be washed with cold water or held under running water. Victim should be given water to drink. Cotton swab soaked in antiseptic solution should be used to clean the wounds. Oily ointments should not be applied. Dry dressings should be used to cover the wounds. Sunstroke. If a person works continuously for a long time in the sun, then the body loses water and minerals. This dehydration results in sunstroke. Remedial measures for sunstroke. The patient should be immediately taken to a cool place or in the shade. The body should be given cold sponge bath. The neck of a patient should be covered with a wet cloth. Patient should be given water or juice to drink in order to stop the dehydration. Patient should be made to lie in prone position, that is on his/her abdomen with the head turned to one side. In case of seriousness of sunstroke, shift the patient to hospital or get medical help. Snake bite. All snakes are not poisonous. Only few such as cobras, kraits, vipers and sea snakes are poisonous. Bite by poisonous snake is fatal. But bite by non-poisonous snakes can also cause psychological shock resulting in death. Instead of killing, one should try to save the snake with the help of volunteers who rescue the snake, commonly called sarpamitra, and release it into its natural habitat. Remedial measures for snake bite. Giving the emotional support to the victim. Washing the wound with water. Tying a tight tourniquet or cloth above the wound so that poison does not reach the vital organs. Seeking medical help immediately and giving anti-venom to the victim. Dog bite. The dog bite can be dangerous if the dog is not vaccinated by anti-rabies vaccine, hence immediate care and medical help should be given to the victim as rabies is 100% fatal. Remedial measures for dog bite. Wounds should be first cleaned and then washed with potassium permanganate solution. Wounds should be covered with clean and dry cloth. Taking help from a doctor, victim should be given anti-rabies vaccine and care of his/her wound should be taken. For more update, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.